Wagemaster tutorials. Today we will go through how to create a new part-time employee profile in your Wagemaster file. Let's jump right in. So I just have to click on employee and get a new employee visit because we're creating a new employee. Now in this screen you're going to see what are the information that you require to create an employee profile regardless of the employment type. So click on next. It's going to start with the personal information. Okay, I'm just gonna put some test data, so you're gonna notice a lot of text here, and the fields that are with the dot next to it, these are the fields you must fill in, otherwise it won't be let you to proceed to next screen. Date of birth and gender. All right, employee number will automatically accruing if you do have 5 employees. As you can see here, I already have 5 employees in my file, so that's why the employee number is assigned to number 6. Click on next. So the address and the contact details, this is very important, especially when you're hiring a working holiday maker or seasonal employee. Just fill this information as correctly, because in the future you never know how useful it's gonna be. So I'm not going to through the enter all the fields, just to make it short and sweet. So I just enter this state, postcode, and also the city, and I click on next. If you do have multiple departments in your file, most of you might not have it, or you only have the one department, so just select the relevant department if necessary, otherwise you can just leave it as the default. And the employment, so employment is all about what's their pay period, what award, how often you're going to pay them, and what's the date of commence and things. So let's quickly fill these details. And the pay period, so we're creating a part-time employee, so I do have a part-time employee base pay rate here. If you don't have a base pay rate, that's you're gonna use it. What you can do, either you can select most relevant one here and complete the visit, then go back and update it later, or you can create the base pay rate first, then comes to the finish the employee visit. Whatever works for you. The award, I do have all the Wagemaster awards templates, so I'm going to select one of the part-time awards, and the category going to be part-time. Pay period will be fortnightly, and he's not a salaried employee, but he will work every hour. He will work standard hours, so every week he will work 20 hours, so which comes to fortnight into 40 hours every week. If that's the case, I can use it. Otherwise, you don't need to take this standard base option. You need to maintain a timesheet as from the 8-year requirement. I'll click on next. The payment details, just update the banking details, account name, ESP, and the account number. Next is the taxation. Just make sure you always select the correct tax table as from the employee tax file declaration. If they are claiming tax-free threshold, most likely it will be 02 with general exemption. And the tax file number, if you do know the tax file number when you're creating this visit, that's fine. You can enter that. Otherwise, you can use the 91s if the employee waiting for tax file number, or you waiting for the employee to provide you with the tax file number. This is like a default code that you can let the ATO know it's on a pending tax file number. Okay, secondary tax, if this employee got any HEX or student loan or any other additional tax, you can attach another tax table, or you can even make an adjustment. If the employee requests you to pay additional tax towards on its every pay run, you can add the adjustment amount here. Click on next. Now the superannuation funds, if you do have a funds name in here, you can select it. Otherwise you can you need to add it. So I will quickly show you how we can add a new one without closing this wizard. Let's say type the super fund details, and once you hit enter, it says it's record not found. You want to add it in, just simply add the super fund. Then you just fill up the ABN and super fund details and click close to save it. Then it will be saving there, and you just need to update the member number and click into next. Now this is the final steps. It's give you the confirmation or like a snapshot of the data that you have entered in. What's the employee number, what's the award that you attach, and the pay rate. Always make sure you review this data before you finish it or save it. Just in case if you accidentally save it, and if you want to update it later, of course you can go back and update it on the employee profile. I'm gonna save this profile. Okay, so now if I click on the employees, I can see a part-time employee here. So the part-time employees categorized in blue, full-time employees are in red, casual employees are in green. So this is to make your life a bit easier, so you know exactly which employees are and their employment type. Alrighty, thank you for watching everyone. If you need more information, please have a look at our help center articles or book one-on-one consultancy and training session with our team. All are linked in the description box. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and give this video a like if you enjoy it. Have a great day.